We are within shouting distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football on the lakeside here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The NFL season has hit high gear and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard
line. Right away, they'll change the look. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they work this crowd upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Now Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Another big play as he gets 28 out of that one. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Down right around the 25.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9. All right, Charles, here we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach.
Touchdown, Browns!
Cedric Tillman
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Browns will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 18. Harris starts the drive on the ground.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. You look at this Browns defense.
They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers.
Second down. Here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang hang on to the pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Pickett sets up play action.
They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. That is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic. Throwing that ball, but remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland. Second down, here's Chubb again.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
Watson on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson.
And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Here's a diving catch right side.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll throw again with Pickett. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Pickett back to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
Finds Pickens out right.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Browns 14, Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. It goes as a loss of 6.
And now third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Watson changing the play.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, it's Watson. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. A gain of 5. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Watson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Watson now to throw. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. To the air yet again, Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Chubb. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now they'll change things up.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Now Watson going to change the look here.
To throw is Watson. Throwing to start the drive. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, Watson.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Alexander.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's second and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Pickett to throw on first down. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now Pickett.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th of the year.
And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
On the return from his end zone is Grant.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jakeem Grant. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Completes this one to Pickens.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Pickett now on first down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Back to throw. Pickett.
And oh, that is going to be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
The Browns drive about to get started.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. Oh, he bowls over it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that one there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Chubb again. He'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll give it to Chubb. And this time he is
is in. Nick Chubb, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Steelers 14.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. After the interception, here's Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 14. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The slot man in motion right. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run it again with Chubb. And it fights through one man. And he breaks through another tackle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Touchdown, Browns! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Steelers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33.
Pickett back to throw.
Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, 33 yards.
And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 26.
Next to score, Browns 47, Steelers 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Hey, 59! Hey, 59! Hey, 55!
On 1st down, Watson drops it off for Chubb. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Watson changing the play.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Watson on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 24! 24!
Watson on 1st down.
Right back to Njoku.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 40-yard line.
Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon.
And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The kick is good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Steelers 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now he's free at the 35.
And finally taken down at the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Pickett right back to the air again.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
54! 54!
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
At the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Watson.
Now, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and a yard. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
3rd down and 1. Pickett now from the gun here.
Incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing now, Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Watson.
Open man, that's Tillman.
And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
69 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, it's Watson.
Pass caught. He's got Tillman.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10. That's a 39-yard
Back to throw, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Pickett.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point now by Boswell. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
61, Steelers 28. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, the return from his end zone is Grant. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Nick Chubb.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it.
And now here is another interception.
And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at the 27.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big...
And now Watson throws another interception.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Jonathan Abram picks it. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before.